Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Las Vegas Aces playing against the New York Liberty. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. And each of these teams boasting a veteran roster. What's the value of experience in this league?
It's huge. I mean, frankly, it is very rare to see a young, inexperienced team win consistently at this level.
Yeah, even developing teams can benefit from those sage veterans, helping to coach up the newcomers and kind of show them the ropes.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Ionescu. Now here's Jones. Shoots over Plum, and that one's good. Jones.
And what a great play. Totally schooled the defender. Right back on her heels on that one.
Kelsey Plum from outside. Connects from three-point range.
An extremely accurate shooter. Plum has finished top 5 in the league in three-point shooting.
Ionescu outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Now here's Plum. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Parker. Shot clock at 6 for 3. And the Aces another 3.
Well, perhaps the best passing big we've ever seen in the WNBA. Parker has incredible court vision and anticipation.
Vandersloot outside. Ionescu up top. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Aces.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Plum. The 3. Drills it from outside.
And this is the mindset Plum has to possess, because when she buries quick shots, it gets her going.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And when the LA Sparks won the 2008 draft lottery, Candace Parker was the automatic first overall pick.
And what a career she had in Los Angeles, winning MVP as a rookie, playing over a decade with the Sparks. Candace leaving a serious basketball legacy in LA.
Now here's Jones. New York, no good that time either. It's a 4-point ball game. Here's Williams. And Jones pulls it down.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
The shot by Ionescu, no good. Very smooth pace to this offense.
Looking to keep building on this run.
Pass to Plum from downtown. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Timeout called the Liberty. On defense, the Aces. Vandersloot outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, Vandersloot is more than capable of knocking down shots from downtown, and that does a lot for her team's spacing.
Plum with it, and it's Jones picking her up. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Courtney Vandersloot.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
Stewart with the screen. Vandersloot with it, working on Wilson. Takes the 3. Vandersloot, no good.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Outside, Plum. Left side, Parker. Wilson outside. And the Aces, another 3.
A momentum builder for sure. Look how quick Wilson makes decisions with the ball.
New York trailing here. Now Vandersloot. Pass to Ionescu. And here's Laney. Vandersloot outside. Back to Laney. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Now here's Williams. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Vandersloot with it. She's guarded by Plum. Vandersloot left side. And the layup is good.
Yes, the veteran, Vandersloot, hitting that one.
The Aces with the lead. Outside, Plum. Up top, Young. Inside. Parker inside. Working on Jones. And the basket by Parker.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Here's Vandersloot. 5 points in the game. Jones outside. Pass to Ionescu. Stewart inside. She's guarded by Wilson. Goes back up. Gets another look. And Stewart with the layup.
Never gave up on the play. Stewart just doesn't quit. She's a well-rounded offensive talent.
Outside, Parker. To the paint. Wilson. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Rebounds well and has a knack for converting offensive rebounds into points. Wilson is electric.
New York calls timeout. here is Stewart. And it's Wilson with the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Thornton outside. Down low. Deflected. Stolen by Chelsea Gray.
She was ready for that entry pass. That is some heads-up interior defense.
Here's the three. And the Aces, another three.
The defense really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
Now here is Stewart. Kicks it out to Jones. Drills the three-pointer.
That last three got Jonquel Jones fired up. So she strikes back with one of her own.
Well, you talk about elite two-way players in the league. Jonquel Jones, she is on the short list.
Yeah, she's earned first-team all-defense after leading the league in blocks and rebounds. And then at the same time, you see her ability to score inside and out. There's really not many holes in her game.
Vandersloot with it. She's got 5. Outside Stewart. Jones. She's guarded by Wilson. Back to Stewart. And she drops it in from the low post.
That 6'6" height coming in handy for Jones, able to see the floor well and rotate it to the open player.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Wilson. Up and in for basket number 4, and that makes her 4 for 5.
That's 4 makes in 5 tries now, and she's really just had a great first quarter, hasn't she?
And good that time. Now Gray. Pass to Clark. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
With an eagerness to do anything, and I really mean anything, for a W, Clark just inspires her team with her play.
Now here's Vandersloot. Thornton outside. Here's Stewart. Over Parker. Stewart can't hit. And the Aces with possession. 9-point game. Pass to Parker. Now here's Gray. To the middle. Wilson. Count that one.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Such a hot start.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Aces on top, up by 11. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
It's been a well-oiled machine on offense for them so far.
And they've kept the ball moving and their opponents chasing it. You know, it's kind of like a dog chasing their tail. Just can't get enough. That's how they've piled up the points.
Here's Colson. Outside Young. Gray. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
Fearless on the floor. Gray's belief in her outside shot allows her to regularly stretch the opponent's defense.
Pass to Dolson. Back to Thornton. Johannes, 5 on the clock. Sabali the screen. Lets it go from deep. Drains the three-pointer.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Gray outside. Another three for Las Vegas.
The defense has not done a good job of getting after her because that's her second three-pointer this quarter.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Johannes. Gray defending for three. Johannes' shot is off. And certainly around this time, injuries are taking their toll, really testing depth of teams.
Yeah, and with the salary cap, year to year, a deep bench is very hard to maintain.
Yeah, that money has to go to the stars. That's why players on rookie deals are asked to play such important roles.
And Gray gets it to go.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
And here's Johannes. Pass to Ionescu. Will it go? Buries the long-range jumper.
One of the hardest workers in the WNBA, Sabrina Ionescu, has worked really hard at perfecting that shot.
Here's Colson, covered by Ionescu. Chelsea Gray for three. And it's Ionescu with the rebound. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Sabali the screen. Shot from the top of the key. Ionescu, that's good.
And Ionescu recognizes her role on this squad. Her team wants her to score and score often.
Gray outside. Pass to Young. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Timeout called to Liberty. Well, Brian, Chelsea Gray is the whole package and really a true point guard.
Well, she's consistent with her scoring, and she can really move the ball around. One of the better shooters as far as percentage in the WNBA.
Vandersloot outside. Back to Dolson. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Scoring inside, it's about a lot of things. To me, touch is most important. And Dolson knows how to get the ball in the hoop.
Gray outside. Plum. Pass to Parker. 6 to shoot. Over Dolson. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here is Vandersloot. In the hoop for her third make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, Vandersloot is just fearless, getting past the inside contact and getting to her finish.
Back to Gray. There's the 3. New York with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Vandersloot right side. Pass to Dolson. Ionescu. Gray defending. Ionescu misses. Plum with it. Guarded now by Laney. Gray outside. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it. And so it's New York with it. Trailing by 13. Vandersloot outside. Screen by Stewart. Vandersloot, no good.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Gray outside. For the bucket. She's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Stewart with the ball. In off the glass.
Sometimes there's no defense in the world that is going to stop Stewart. She is that dangerous of an offensive threat.
Outside Plum. Shoots over Vandersloot. Plum, that's good.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's got 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stewart up top. Laney. Off the mark there with the 3.
And they're not dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
They've separated themselves in a number of categories. Rebounds just one more.
Pass to Parker. Back to Gray. Shoots. And the Aces get it back. Yep, count it.
On the court, Wilson doesn't take no for an answer. I mean, she'll battle through any defense.
To the inside, Stewart. It's good for her 4th bucket of the game. She's shooting 4 for 8.
Yeah, look, we know the story of the first quarter. She had trouble hitting any shots with any real efficiency, but in the second quarter, she's turned it around.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. The Aces making a change here. New York on D. Outside Plum. To the middle. Wilson. Good work defensively by Breanna Stewart. When you think about Breanna Stewart, immediately you think of a winner.
Already, she's one of the all-time winners in the history of basketball. Think about this. 4 titles in 4 college seasons. Multiple WNBA championships. Multiple gold medals at the games. I mean, she won it all by the time she was like 23, 24.
And for Candace Parker, winning a title in 2021 with her hometown Sky, man, you know that was extra sweet.
It was special. I mean, Parker signing as a free agent with the Sky, taking a giant leap after spending her first 13 seasons with the Sparks. But Candace was rewarded with a parade in Chicago, her hometown.
And that one misses.
As the top pick in the 2008 WNBA draft, Candace Parker came with loads of hype out of Tennessee. And guess what? What'd she do her rookie year? She won MVP.
Ionescu, right side. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Getting going here in the second quarter, her second three-pointer of the game.
Outside Plum. On the wing, Raquana Williams. Takes the 3. And Jones pulls it down. Pass to Vandersloot. Rejected by Candace Parker.
With experience and anticipation, Candace Parker remains in great position to block shots.
Outside Young. Wilson. Vandersloot defending. And Wilson gets it to go.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now Vandersloot. 7 points in the game. Outside Stewart. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Parker.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
And that's out of bounds. Las Vegas will retain possession.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
Inside. Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. Now here's Plum. Vandersloot defending. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Wilson with the buckets.
Yeah, just an elegant offensive weapon. Wilson has way too many go-to moves to count. Defenses have a hard time keeping up with her.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Aces ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Plum has been sensational.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. Back to Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I mean, they're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
And it's Asia Wilson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for her.
Team foul.
And the Liberty with possession here. Laney outside. Just 5 to shoot. Vandersloot. Off target from outside.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Now here's Plum. D right on her. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Wilson. Young. That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
New York calls timeout. A challenging stretch for New York here. Ionescu outside. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range.
You know, some players you give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Up top, Plum. Vandersloot defending. Here's Wilson. Second chance shot. Blanketed by the D. She fights to the rim for the layup.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Back to Ionescu. Shoots over Williams. Mr. Ball meets Mr. Basket for a fifth happy pairing of the game. She's 5 for 9. And during that 2020 virtual draft, there was no doubt about who'd go first. I mean, it was Sabrina Ionescu all the way.
Drafted by the Liberty, Sabrina had a level of hype that we had really never seen somebody entering the league. Her jersey selling out on draft night, and what a player she's been.
Kelsey Plum from outside. New York with the rebound. Candace Parker with the steal. To the paint, Wilson. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones.
They depend on her to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid defense draped on her.
Stewart with the screen. Vandersloot outside. 5 to shoot. Young with the steal. And now the Aces on the break. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
In transition, Young has fantastic finishing ability, a nose for the bucket, looks to run.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside, Stewart. Nailed from three-point land.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Now here's Williams. Covered by Ionescu. Pass to Plum. That's good again. And her 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
So slick with the ball. Plum leaves defenders in her dust with some of these moves. Chasing ghosts.
Vandersloot outside. Wilson pulls it down.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
They double-team Kelsey Plum. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Liberty.
Where was she going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
Here's Ionescu. 13 points in this game. Six for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of players.
Her shooting has been so good today. She may have to take it upon herself to get her team out of this hole.
And the Aces call time here. And here's Parker. Pass to Williams. And here's Plum. Vandersloot defending. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Jackie Young. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Well, we've watched Young over the years build her confidence at the perimeter so she can take smooth corner shots like this one.
Now Jones. The pick by Jones. Laney on the wing. Guarded by Young. Outside for Laney. Ionescu. Puts up a 3. Got a piece of it. Pass to Plum. Back to Williams. Plum. Vandersloot defending. They double team Kelsey Plum. Young. The three-pointer off the mark.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Here's Stewart. It's hauled in by the Aces.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
They worked it in nicely right there.
Vandersloot with it. She has 7. Laney outside. Stewart. She's guarded by Wilson. And she uses the glass on the layup.
A shot like that is in Stewart's comfort zone. And that's just a result of her determination and really more so her confidence.
And here are the Aces now. Outside Williams. Plum, the 3 ball. Falls right in. She is 8 for 11 with that shot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Tries again. Vandersloot, no good.
Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
To the inside, Parker. Back to Wilson. Good work there as it goes.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Now here's Vandersloot. Jones outside. Pass to Ionescu. Stewart. She's guarded by Wilson. And that one drops for her.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Plum with it. Guarded by Jones. Juana Williams for 3. They get it again. Count the basket.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
Now Vandersloot. 7 points in the game. Laney outside. Pass to Stewart. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Wilson. And that one's good. Stewart.
What a great sight to see. Stewart doesn't need much to get going, and once she does, she is so tough to guard.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. the Aces will go for a different look here. Young, covered by Thornton. Now here's Young. Tight defense on her. The layup missed. On offense, here the Liberty. Inside. Dolson, shot's good.
And Thornton is such a smart player. Recognizes overcommitments from the defense and gets it to her open teammates.
And here are the Aces now. Pass to Young. Now Clark. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Liberty. So both teams making some changes here. And the Liberty with possession here. Pass to Johannes. Thornton with it. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. That's in, and she's 7 of 12 now for the game.
She's putting on a commanding performance here. She's now hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
To the middle. Back to Plum. They double-team Kelsey Plum. Stokes. Shot clock at 5. Kelsey Gray for 3. Good on the triple.
Making a statement. Gray saw that 3 go in on one end, had to answer on the other. Just so competitive.
Here's Ionescu. Again, the Liberty good for 2.
Oh, it's a good thing she showed up today, because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Aces ahead, delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. And we're getting underway in the 4th quarter. That scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Here's Vandersloot. Laney outside. Vandersloot, she's guarded by Plum. And here is Vandersloot. Four on the shot clock. And again, it's New York with a 3.
And she had one in the first as well. And look, we all know that she can be dangerous from downtown. So the defense can't forget about her.
They double team Kelsey Plum. Parker, pass to Gray. Now Plum fires from deep. And Laney pulls it down. Now Johannes. Here's Thornton. Vandersloot outside. Now here's Laney. Here's Dolson. Candace Parker with the rebound. Gray right side. The rebound by the Liberty. Vandersloot outside. Down low. Pass to Johannes. Thornton right side. The tray. That shot off. Now the Aces with it. It's an 18-point lead. Yep, that one goes.
You know, I think the size of Gray sometimes surprises opponents. Yes, she's a 1, but she's almost 6 feet and just so strong.
Laney outside. Johannes. Pass to Vandersloot. Launches it. New York, no good that time either.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Double team on Chelsea Gray. Here's Stokes, guarded by Dolson. Clark outside. This one for three, and the three ball is good.
An incredibly accurate shooter. Clark, a three-point leader in the league for a few seasons. I mean, she has done it at a very high level.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Johannes. Back to Vandersloot. Laney. From the wing. The shot that time not on target. Now Plum. Picked by Parker. Kelsey Plum drives in. Good on the shot.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Vandersloot with it. Laney outside. Back to Vandersloot. Pass to Johannes. Over Gray. Johannes shot is off. Outside Parker. Outside Plum. And here's Stokes. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Back to Vandersloot to stop the drought. Rebound by the Aces.
Not her best performance scoring the ball thus far.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Plum. Clark outside. Fires the three. Another three for Las Vegas.
Moves well without the ball. Clark's pretty good at losing her defender and making them pay.
Here's Johannes. Laney. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Pass to Clark. Shoots the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot today.
The defense unable to stop them even when they've gotten a hand up. It hasn't seemed to matter.
On offense, here the Liberty. Screen by Laney. Vandersloot right side. Shot clock at 6. And here's Johannes. Three-pointer. And again, it's New York with a three.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Outside Plum. They double-team Kelsey Plum. Parker. One-on-one fast break. Here's Vandersloot. And a great assist by Laney as that one goes in.
Coaches appreciate players who run the floor. And Vandersloot shows that's not a problem for her.
Now the Aces with it. Pass to Stokes. Clark. Now here's Gray. They set a pick. Just 5 on the clock. The 10-footer. Kicks it out to Plum. Another three for Las Vegas.
Once again, she's able to knock down the long-range jumper. It's just been her night from deep.
The three is up. No good. Here's Las Vegas. To the inside. Parker. lays it up and banks it in.
As intelligent as anyone in this league with the ball, Clark, I mean, she's always going to find the open teammate.
Here's Vandersloot. Pass to Johannes. Picked by Thornton. The three. Shot's good by Johannes.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Clark outside. Pass to Plum. From past the arc. Johannes with the rebound. Out to Vandersloot. Here's Laney. Thornton outside. And a great assist by Laney as that one goes in.
A solid shooter from downtown. When Thornton gets daylight, she doesn't waste it.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Gray outside. Clark. And here's Stokes. They double team Kelsey Plum. Pass to Parker. That's another one for her. Her fifth in just 7 shots.
Scoring in this league is so difficult. A player like Parker thrives because she converts when it's tough. Mentally, just so strong.
Laney outside. And a miss there on the triple. Now Gray. Pass to Plum. Clark outside. And here is Gray. Back to Clark. Lets the three fly. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Here's Johannes. Dolson with it. It's hauled in by Chelsea Gray. Clark outside. Back to Gray. Double team on Chelsea Gray. Clark outside Plum. Clark outside. Outside Parker. Shoots over Vandersloot. Shot by Parker, no good. And here's Johannes. Pass to Dolson. To the paint, stolen by Clark. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Plum. Here's Gray. Double team on Chelsea Gray. Here's Clark. Again, Alicia Clark missing. Vandersloot with it. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
And that'll wrap it up